Evening was sinking into twilight, and the city was slowly drowning in darkness. One by one, lights began to glow in the windows of tall buildings, as if someone had pulled the scattered stars down from the sky. Inside his 12th floor apartment, Ryan sat quietly on the sofa, trying to shake off the exhaustion of another ordinary day. Outside noise filtered through the thick glass windows, turning into a distant, lifeless hum. Ryan's life followed a straight line: office, home, food, sleep. A routine so fixed there was no room for disruption. Then, the phone on the coffee table began to vibrate. Ryan glanced at the screen. Unknown number. He ignored it. Probably a wrong number or a telemarketer. But seconds later, the phone rang again. Same screen, same words. This time, Ryan ended the call with visible irritation. The silence returned, but it didn't last. Every 2 minutes, the phone rang again, and every single time, the screen read, "Unknown number." By the 5th call, Ryan's patience was gone. He answered. "Who is this?" No voice, just silence. Not the normal kind, but a deep, suffocating silence. So quiet, Ryan could hear his own heartbeat, his own breathing. "Hello?" he said again. Nothing. He hung up. Someone was messing with him. He blocked the number. For a moment, relief. Then, the phone rang again, a different unknown number. That's when worry crept across Ryan's face. This wasn't a prank anymore. He answered again. Silence. He shut the... He turned the phone back on, convincing himself it might be important. Instantly, the screen lit up. 9th call, 10th, 11th. With each call, the silence grew heavier. This wasn't just the absence of sound. It felt like someone was holding the line open, waiting. Ryan checked the doors, the windows, locked. Still, he felt watched, as if behind that silence, someone was staring straight at him. He began counting. 25, 36, 49. The numbers became an obsession. Each ring hit his chest like a hammer. He thought about calling the police, but what would he say? "I'm getting silent calls from unknown numbers." They'd laugh. By midnight, the count reached 77. Ryan sat curled into the corner of the sofa, eyes locked on the phone, like it might strike. Sleep was impossible. Even normal apartment sounds now felt wrong. The fridge humming, the clock ticking, air moving through the room. Everything felt like a warning. He searched for answers. A glitch? A hacker? An enemy? Nothing made sense. This felt intentional, personal, like someone was breaking him slowly. 89, 90. The gap between calls shortened. As the count crept closer to 100, Ryan's heart raced. It felt like a countdown, and whatever waited at the end wasn't good. The 98th call came. His hands shook as he touched the phone. His reflection stared back, tired, terrified. He thought about smashing it, throwing it out the window, ending it. But he couldn't move, his body locked in place. Then, the 99th call. Something felt different. An instinct forced him to answer. Maybe this was the end. He slid the green button and raised the phone to his ear. He braced himself for silence, but this time, there was a voice, broken, gasping, drenched in fear. The moment Ryan heard it, his stomach dropped. It was his voice, but older, exhausted, terrified. "Ryan, listen to me," the voice whispered, distorted by static. "You have no time. You need to leave the house right now." Ryan froze. Who is this?" "It's me, Ryan, from the future." Desperation filled the voice. The calls weren't just calls, they were a bridge. Every silent call brought it closer. "It's already inside." "Inside? What are you talking about?" Ryan shouted. "No time. It's waiting for the 100th call. That's the final connection. Hang up. Run, Ryan, run!" Suddenly, a scream tore through the line. Inhuman. Impossible. Then, static. The phone ended. The phone slipped from Ryan's hand. His body shook violently. His voice from the future? A bridge? Something inside his apartment? Before he could process any of it, the phone rang again. On the screen, unknown number. The 100th call. At the same moment, a sound came from the darkest corner of the apartment. Slow, wet, dragging, like something heavy pulling itself across the floor. Ryan's eyes widened. He looked from the ringing phone to the darkness. A shadow began moving toward the light. The warning had come too late. The phone kept ringing. Ryan stared as the thing stepped forward. Long, twisted bones, soaked skin, and a face. His face, distorted, long. The creature leaned close. Its sticky hand hovered near Ryan's cheek. The 100th call connected. The creature smiled. Pain exploded behind Ryan's eyes. His breath stopped. His body locked. Something tore at his soul. He tried to scream. Nothing came out. Seconds later, the creature was gone. Standing there instead was a new Ryan, silent, empty, smiling. On the floor, the real Ryan lay motionless, dark, lifeless. The new Ryan picked up the phone, ended the call, and calmly dialed unknown number, looking for the next victim. Guys, if you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel.